So then we're going to learn the motions for Like a Lion. The motions for this song are really fun. They're actually also really simple. This doesn't have to necessarily be a special worship dance. These are motions you can just bring into your Sunday school classroom as you're learning the song. And so the verse goes, let love explode and bring the dead to life. A love so bold to see a revolution somehow. So for love, you're going to cross your arms over your chest. But since love is going to explode, you want to start with it kind of crouch down a little. And then you're going to explode out in slow motion. So it goes, let love explode and bring the dead to life. You're going to reach forward, you're going to grab and step. Because it says when we become Christians, we have new life. So God, Jesus' love is exploding out and bringing us into his love. So it goes, let love explode and bring the dead to life. A love, the same love motion, so bold. And then the cross, and we're making a cross, our arms are straight out from our shoulders, our feet are together, so that our body becomes a cross. A love so bold to see a revolution somehow. So that is going to point out to see a revolution, because this love, we want to see it spread out to the whole world. So the verse goes, let's back up a little bit. Let love explode and bring the dead to life. A love so bold to see a revolution somehow. Then it goes into the pre-chorus. Now I'm lost in your freedom. This world has overcome. So the motion we use for freedom is you cross your wrists and then you break them apart. Now this one, since I'm lost in your freedom, it's kind of a softer motion. You're not going to do a real strong break. You're going to just cross. You're going to spread them out and open your hands. And about freedom, you're going to kind of add like an airplane. Just soaring in the clouds because you're lost in freedom. So now I'm lost in your freedom. This whole world I've overcome. So for this whole world, you're going to have your hands facing down, kind of like going to push everything out of your way. And right when it gets about to you, you're going to step forward and stand tall, because you're overcoming everything that's in the world. So because, I'm lost in your freedom. This whole world overcome. And then the chorus goes, my God's not dead, he's surely alive. So you're going to throw your right hand up, my God, and your left hand up, he's not dead. And for surely alive, you're going to crouch down, kind of like pretend you are a mummy. So you cross your hands, bend down, that's what we look like. We look kind of like a mummy. He's surely alive, he's not dead. So it's my God's not dead, surely alive. He's living on the inside. Make two big L's with your hands. You're going to go out, so up your chest and out, and bring your hands into your heart. Because Jesus is living inside of us. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. Your hands are going to make the jaws of a lion, and you're going to bring them up and bring them down. And when you're doing this motion, you want to make sure your arms are rounded. So we're not making an alligator, we're making a lion. So it's the face of a lion. And so the whole chorus goes, my God's not dead, he's surely alive, he's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. After that, next verse says, let hope arise and make the darkness hide. You're going to turn to your left, you're going to bring your hands down and up. This is hope arising, and then it's going to turn to something that you're hiding behind. So you're going to lean back and cross your hands, fingers open, let hope arise and make the darkness hide. Faith is dead, so you're going to face forward. You're just going to kind of crouch down, and everything's just going to be in. That's the best way to explain that motion. So it's let hope arise, make the darkness hide. Faith is dead. it needs a resurrection somehow. So you're gonna make the life motion again. So as you're down, you're gonna bring it all the way up your body, to the very top, and then around and end in a cross. It's through the love of Jesus, through his resurrection, that he has brought us this new life. So let hope arise, make the darkness hide. Faith is dead. It needs a resurrection somehow. Then it goes back to I'm lost in your freedom. This whole world has overcome. Then into the chorus, God's not dead. He's surely alive. He's living on the inside, roaring like a lion. And the final part of the song says, let heaven roar and fire fall. Come shake the ground with the sound of revival. So you're going to look up. You're going to have your hands, I guess I think it's kind of like your art, like a lion. You're roaring. So your hands are going to be up. They're going to just go back and forth. Let's let heavens roar and fire fall. So you're going to take your hands and you're going to turn them upwards and keep your fingers all kind of weird pointed up, but your hands are going to be little flames. And you're going to keep your kind of that same round motion, but this time they're coming down. So as your hands come down, you're going to crouch down in your legs too. And so it's let heavens roar and fire fall. And then come shake the ground with the sound of revival. So you're really going to shake the ground on this. So you're going to stomp really hard. Stomp going to the right, 2 steps. Well, 1 foot then the other. So 1 step, and then going to the left. While you're stomping, for each foot you put down, you're going to throw your hands down with it. So it goes, come shake the ground with the sound of revival. And you're going to make a big, louder motion with your hands. And it repeats that 4 times, and that's the whole song. So let's walk through that bridge together, the whole thing. So let heavens roar and fire fall. Come shake the ground with the sound of revival. And that is the whole song.